Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So, today let's continue our Angular series and learn about Angular pipes. So, these Angular pipes are basically used to transform the data, and these are used in templates. So, basically, for transforming your data directly in your templates, we use Angular pipes. These Angular pipes we can identify by pointing out this straight line operator. This is a syntax for your Angular pipe. Now this uppercase is your one of the pipe. So there are different types of Angular pipes available. So first of all, we have built-in pipes. When we use built-in pipes, we don't need to declare any pipe. Okay, then yeah, in our Angular code. So these are provided by Angular like date, uppercase, lowercase. So I have a list I have provided over here. So you can see the list of all the built-in Angular pipes with their purpose. So date for formatting date, currency, uppercase, lowercase, percent, JSON, async, slice. So except for this async pipe, most of these pipes work with synchronous data. Now this async pipe, what is this async pipe? This async pipe handles your observable promises. It itself subscribes and unsubscribes the data. Now this prevents your memory loss. So we can see that it updates the UI when data arrives, automatically subscribing, unsubscribing. Hence it is preventing memory leaks. And we can see that data and we have a dollar after that. So this means that this is an observable. So we don't need to manually subscribe or unsubscribe. So I hope this async is clear. So this async pipe is also part of your built-in pipes. Now we have custom pipes. Now if we are creating any custom pipe, then we have to declare these pipes in our ng module, and in that, in the declarations array, we have to provide the name of our custom made pipe. So these custom pipes are created by developers using @pipe decorator, which implements pipe transform interface, which has inbuilt transform method which we override. Okay, now we have pure pipes, impure pipes. So these pure pipes only re-execute when the input is changed. Input means reference of the input is changed. Okay, and this is the default behavior of your pipe. So if you have to use impure pipe, then you have to explicitly tell Angular that it is an impure pipe by marking this pure as false. Where will you do this? You have to mark this pure as false in your custom made Angular pipe in your class where you have used this @pipe decorator. So here you have provided the name. Here only in the next line you will provide this pure false, pure as false, then it will be impure pipe. Now these pipes are stateless transformations. These pure pipes are used for stateless transformations. This what does it basically caches the result and only recalculates if the input changes by reference. This reference is very important. Okay, so you can see that it is implementing pipe transform interface, which I told you earlier. It is overriding this transform method. So it is only called whenever your input is changed by its reference. So it is very fast. Now impure pipe on the other hand is just opposite. It is recalculated on any change or any minor change is happening. On every change detection, it is recalculating. Hence, it is taking more time, more calculations, unnecessary calculations basically. So we have marked here pure as false. So now we know that this is an impure pipe. If the input hasn't changed, then also it will recalculate because something is changed. Okay, so it is basically used when your input is changing internally. Okay, like if you are adding items in your array. Async pipe, I have already told you. Built-in pipes list we have seen. Now if someone asks what is the difference between pure and impure pipes, so you can say that pure only works when the input changes by its reference, impure on every change. So pure will be automatically fast and impure will be slow. So here the default behavior is pure pipes and it is always true. If we mark this pure as false, then it will become our impure pipe. Now, when to use impure pipes? If we have so many disadvantages, then where we should use this? So we should use impure pipes when the things are changing internally. Okay. Now these are some questions I have listed which can be asked, like why are impure pipes generally discouraged? So basically it is re-executing, hence it is creating unnecessary computation. So performance bottlenecks, especially in large applications or with frequently updated views. So it is increasing CPU usage. So slow rendering is happening. That's why it is discouraged. Now, do angular pipes support parameters? Yes, most of the pipes support. Can we pass multiple parameters? Yes, we can pass multiple parameters. Only it should be separated by colons. So we can see that date is a pipe which is using short term as parameter. So we have given colon and then we have included this parameter. Now we can see in currency we have multiple parameters separated by these colons. Okay. Now, what happens if you mutate an object without changing its reference? Will a pure pipe update? No. Why? Because its reference is not changing. If reference is changing, then pure pipe will be. Okay, otherwise, no. Now, how do pipes affect angular change detection? Pure pipes only calculates or only re-executes when the reference is changed. Hence, it is very efficient. Impure is working on every change detection, hence it is costly. Why is using impure pipes with large list dangerous? Because if we have a large list, then there may be chances that there will be many change detections will be happening. We are removing, we are updating, we are adding. So we can't use the angular optimization which is tracked by an ng for loop or any input reference checks. Okay, so this will cause what? UI lag, slow scrolling, high CPU. That's why we prefer pure pipes. Now we have a summary of whatever we have learned till now. So pipes in Angular, template based data transformers. Okay. Pure pipes are fast, executed only when input references change. Impure, recalculated on every change. Async pipe, automatically subscribe and unsubscribe, and it is very efficient. It handles the UI rendering. Angular has many built-in pipes like data, currency, percent JSON, which works on synchronous data. We can create custom pipes using pipe decorator, which we should declare in ng module. Okay, thank you. So this was all about pipes. I hope you liked my content. If you like, so please come and visit our Angular channel again and again. Thanks.